Drew Gooden and the Jayhawks looking to finish off a perfect Big 12 run. Oklahoma came in as the defending tourney champs. Jeff Boschee misses the open three. Drew Gooden misses the putback. Nick Collison misses the putback. KU shooting just 33% for the game. Gooden, another point-blank miss. The highest-scoring team in the nation held to just 19 first-half points. Second half, Oklahoma up 2, and it's Hollis Price. Hollis! Sooners up 4. Kansas down 4. Aaron Miles with the lob to Gooden. He had 22. KU fired up within 2. Later, the Sooners up 2. Shot clock winding down, and it's Hollis Price. 9 of 21 for the floor. Sooners up 5. Moments later, Hollis! 3 of 7 from three-point range. Price had 23. Time running down. Jabari Brown breaks up Aaron Miles' pass for Gooden, and the Sooners come up with that. And this, the hardware. OU defends its Big 12 title 64-55. Gooden had 22 points, 15 rebounds, but also committed 6 turnovers. Kansas had its string of 16 consecutive wins halted. Oklahoma shot just 34% from the floor. Its third straight poor shooting performance, but he was good enough to beat the #1 team in the nation. But that still wasn't good enough for the Sooners to get a top seed in the NCAA tournament. 8th-ranked Alabama meeting Mississippi State in the SEC final. These two teams split during the regular season. We go to the second half, tied down 2. Maurice Williams to Rod Grizzard. Tied at 35. All-SEC tournament guard Derek Zimmerman. Bulldogs go up 57-52. Next Mississippi State possession, Bulldogs up 3. Mariel Austin looking for Zimmerman. Mississippi State goes up 5. Time winding down, Alabama down 1. Williams launching a 3. Michael Goller is there, and he is fouled. He would nail both free throws that tied with a chance to tie. Williams runs the floor, has it stolen, never got a shot off, and Mississippi State wins it. Coach Stan Barry is ecstatic. Bulldogs, your SEC tournament champs. Tourney MVP Mariel Austin leading the Dogs with 15 points, 8 boards. Mississippi State, with its 26th win, matched the school record for victory set by the 1996 team that went to the Final Four. Kansas is the top seed in the Midwest. Jayhawks, winners of 18 consecutive first-round NCAA tournament games, face Holy Cross on Thursday in St. Louis. The other game in that pot is 8th-seeded Stanford against Western Kentucky. The other half of the upper bracket has 4th-seeded Illinois staying in the area, playing San Diego State in Chicago on Friday, while 5th-seed Florida faces Creighton. Oregon, the Pac-10 regular season champ, seeded 2nd, will play Montana in Sacramento Thursday, with 7th-seed Wake Forest against Pepperdine in the other game. The other half of this bracket is in Dallas on Friday, with 3rd-seeded Mississippi State against McNeese State, and the #6 seed Texas facing Boston College.
The last day of championship week finally arrived, and we still have not seen a bubble buster, that being a team which had no shot at an at-large bid for the Big Dance, winning its conference tournament, thus earning an automatic bid, thus taking up a spot borderline teams had been hoping for, thus bursting their bubble. For instance, 19-14 Iowa playing for the Big Ten title Sunday against 17th-ranked Ohio State, which no doubt had new Buckeye fans and bubble dwellers from coast to coast, from Virginia to Wyoming, all eyes on Luke Recker and the Conseco Fieldhouse. Early on, more Buckeyes than Hawkeyes. Boban Savovich for 3. Ohio State up a dozen. Iowa hanging tough. Recker hits a 3 here. Iowa trailed 8 at the half. Recker had 8 in the half. Second half, Iowa closing in. Reggie Evans, 13 points, 8 rebounds. 2-point game here, but Ohio State goes to the hot hand, and that's attached to the arm from a kid from Yugoslavia. Savovich drains the 3. Iowa answers. Luke Recker doing the answering. Recker led Iowa with 21, but too much Savovich. Ohio State driving. There you go. Then here's the Yugo driving. Mr. and Mrs. Savovich pumped up over Boban's big day. Ohio State up a dozen, and it's Savovich from long range again. Ohio State rides the career-high 27 from Savovich, and they hoist the trophy. Ohio State wins the Big Ten tournament for the first time ever, and to the victor goes the spoils of a trip to New Mexico as the 4 seed out west. Coach Jim O'Brien was upset his team didn't receive the geographic help the selection committee afforded other top teams in the first 2 rounds. I don't know what consideration was given to us winning this tournament, he said. Here's the West bracket. First-time #1 seed Cincinnati, the only top seed to win both its regular season and tournament championships. The Bearcats open against BU in Pittsburgh Friday, with 8th-seeded UCLA facing Mississippi in the other game. Ohio State will play Davidson in Albuquerque. Who'd have thought at the beginning of the season Missouri would sneak in as a 12 seed? The Tigers take on Miami, also in New Mexico. Big 12 tournament champ and 2-seed Oklahoma opens with Illinois, Chicago, and Dallas Friday night. Xavier and Hawaii are in the 7-10 game. Also in Albuquerque Thursday, Pac-10 tournament champ Arizona faces UC Santa Barbara, while 6-seeded Gonzaga faces Wyoming. Lots coming up in this edition.
Tuesday at 7 Eastern, a game you can see here on ESPN. The 8-9 game in that pod matches up Wisconsin and St. John's. Games between 4th-seeded Kentucky and Valparaiso and 5th-seeded Marquette and Tulsa take place in St. Louis on Thursday. Big East champ UConn, the 2-seed in the East. The Huskies open up against Hampton in Washington on Friday. Remember, Hampton knocked off #2 seed Iowa State in last year's opening round. Michigan State, which has reached 3 straight Final Fours, is a #10 seed facing 7th seed North Carolina State. Friday in Chicago, 3rd seed Georgia meets Murray State, and 6th seed Texas Tech and Coach Knight play Southern Illinois.
Duke taking on NC State, the first meeting of these 2 schools in the ACC tourney final since 1966, but back then Duke did not sport a troika like Williams, Boozer, and Dunleavy, and it's all about touches. They all touch the ball here on this possession, and it winds up with a 3 from Williams. Still in the first half, Mike Dunleavy to midcourt to Williams, drives to Boozer. Williams had 10 assists. Dunleavy finds Williams, who's just dribbling, and he just sets up Boozer, or waits till Boozer sets up down low, and Boozer does the rest and 1. Here, Dunleavy to Boozer, the inside-out game, and there's outside shooting from Williams. Nice, kind bounce. 24 points for Williams. Duke up 20. Williams over to Dunleavy. Back to Boozer. Is he going to kick it back out? No, he's just going to take it himself. Why not? 26 points on 11 of 12 shooting. He was 20 of 24 from the floor in the 3 games in this ACC tournament. Now, Boozer to Williams, who sizes up the defense. He drives a little bit. Williams waits, and there's Dunleavy for the 3. Just everybody touching, everybody shooting. Dunleavy at 18 points. Boozer is the tournament MVP. And Jason Williams lets you know, yes, Duke is #1 in the ACC. A record-setting for Duke, record-setting day for Duke. It's a 63.5 field goal percentage, set an ACC championship game record. The 30-point margin of victory, the 2nd largest in an ACC final. Duke also became the first school in ACC history to win 4 straight league tournament titles, and by so doing, earned a top seed in the NCAA tournament for a record 5th straight year. Duke gets the top seed in the South, and Trading Places fans will love this first-round matchup. Duke versus Winthrop. For $1, Randolph. Barring an unprecedented upset, Duke will take on the winner of Notre Dame and Charlotte. Indiana and Utah, Southern Cal and UNC Wilmington will play in Sacramento. Rounding out the bracket, Cal taking on Penn, the Ivy League champ. Having lost to Connecticut, Pittsburgh is now the 3 seed taking on Central Connecticut. Its point guard, Brandon Knight, who hurt his knee in the Big East Final, is expected to play. Oklahoma State, Kent State, 1 battle. Alabama makes it as the 2 seed here, playing the winner of the Atlantic Sun Conference.
65 teams were invited to the NCAA tournament. Why is that? Well, last year, the number of conferences eligible for automatic qualification jumped from 30 to 31. Tournament Selection Committee wanted to keep the number of at-large bids to 34. Digger and Dick wanted about 50. Didn't work out that way. 34 plus 31, that equals 65. Even John and I know that.
Thank you.
And it makes it necessary to get things down to 64. Enter Alcorn State and Siena, the 2 lowest seeds in the dance. The keywords being in the dance. So please don't call it a play-in game, but you can call it the Sports Center Showcase Highlight. And I have one question. Who wants to dance? Alcorn State, the Siena Saints, they're going to do their best. And this was quite a game, especially for Prosper Karangwa of Siena. He goes baseline, love in center stage. Siena up 1, then inside and 1. Siena up 3 after the free throw. Later, here comes Alcorn State. Torrey Harris from deep. 1, 2, 3 to Hardway. Alcorn State within 1. And Harris is going to take it inside. Little jumper there. State up 1 later. They're down 1. Harris with a lay-in and the foul. He had 16. Free throw good. Stayed up a deuce. Later, Siena down 4. Karangwa outside. Give me all 3 of these. Siena hang it tough. They're down 1. Now they're down 3. Tommy Mitchell and 1. We're tied at 70. There were 12 ties in this ball game. What a kickoff to the tourney. Now Karangwa, outside, inside, 20 lead changes. Siena up 2. Next Alcorn State possession. Harris, who had 3 threes. There's another one. Alcorn State up 1. Next Siena possession. Karangwa, I see you and I got you and I'll raise you. Siena back up 2. Later, Karangwa takes it inside of the lane. He hits the jumper and the foul. I don't know how long they're going to live, but they definitely were prospering. Siena 5. Karangwa had a career-high 31. Alcorn State down 5. Jeff Cammon, he was 1 for 6 from 3. That was huge. Alcorn within 2. Now Dwayne Archibald. You can only dribble it once. That's a double dribble. Alcorn State still alive. Down 2 with the rock. Closing stages. Harris takes it inside. He's rejected by James Clinton and Siena. The Saints giving thanks. Hope the next 63 games are as good. The Saints of Siena become only the 2nd team in NCAA tournament history with a losing record to win a tournament game. Teams in the Big Dance with losing records now 2-14 in their opening game. A week ago, we were left for dead. Siena coach Rob Lanier said 5 wins later, they're playing Maryland. Davey Whitney, the Alcorn State coach, said that 8 games in 17 days took their toll.
Will be entertaining.
Yeah, it will.
First round game in the NIT, Princeton and Patino, or as some people call them, Louisville. Ed Persia, his team was down by as many as 10 in the second half, but he drains a 3 to get it to 6. He hits another one to get it to 3. In the next possession, Tigers now down 5. Let's make it 2. Persia, another 3. Less than 20 to go. Princeton trails by 1, 64-63. Toby Bailey, look out for the back cut.
Oh, boy.
He got open. Tigers by 1. All right, very next play. No timeout called. Reese Gaines says, I will handle this myself. Mr. Patino off the glass, gets it to go. Thank you. Cards up 1. Less than 5. Princeton, 1 last shot. It's up, and it is so close. Reese Gaines is the big man on campus in Louisville. He had 23 as Princeton falls to Louisville, 66-65. Tigers 12 of 25 from 3, but needed that last one to go. The Ville only 7 of 19 from deep. Rick Pitino improves to 29-9 lifetime and national postseason tournaments. Most of that in the NCAA. He's 3-2 in the NIT. The Cards get Temple or Fresno State winner there next. St. Joseph, George Mason, an opening round game in the NIT. Very subtle difference.
Yep.
And I believe the Hawk just
never dies.
Flapping all game.
Hawk never dies.
Jesse Young inside, got it and a foul. He had 13 points in the first half. Mason up 4 early, but Jameer Nelson, he's seen enough of that. Thank you. 28 points. St. Joe's up 8 at the halftime. Then after getting fresh linens and drinks to refresh, second half, St. Joe's pulls away. Lante West all the way up, and if you ain't going to guard him, he'll just put it home. 73-64, the Hawks cruise. Nelson, Marvin O'Connor combined for 42 of the Hawks, 73 points in the win. Nelson also contributed 6 boards and 3 steals. And St. Joe get it done from the line. The Hawks, 16 of 17 free throws.
More NIT action. Zona State, UNLV, Rebs by 6. Jason Braxton loses it. Marcus Banks through the legs to Chris Richardson for the finger roll. Rebs up 8. Over 3 to go. UNLV up by 5. Braxton going to get his shot kicked. But then Curtis Millich, give me all 3 at ease. Here comes State. The lead's down to a deuce. $1:30 to go. UNLV up 2. Jalron Johnson in the lane. He went 8 of 10 from the floor, 9 of 9 from a free throw line. Let's go to the Hard Rock. UNLV goes on to win it. UNLV now 7-2 in their NIT career. Johnson and Banks for UNLV combined to go 15 of 21 and racked up 49 points. Avi Story had 29 for Arizona State. Now, all these mid-majors who got overlooked for the Big Dance can prove a point. Tark's last game, Lynn Greer doesn't much care. I don't know if they heard about him out west, but if you sleep on Lynn Greer, you do so at your own peril. That's 1 3. There's another 3. He was 6 of 7 from 3 in the first half. Second half, Fresno down 3. Damon Jackson, he was 7 of 13 from deep. Give me all 3 of these. We're tied up at 61. Temple now up a deuce. Greer, not from outside, from inside, off glass. And is it all over for Tark as Temple wins it? Tark says he will announce his decision in a couple of days. Did not retire after the game ended. Lynn Greer, 37, 6 of 12 from three-point range. This is just the second time in 31 seasons that a Jerry Tarkanian coached team finishes with fewer than 20 wins. The Owls next face Louisville in another should-be NCAA matchup.
Speaking of the NIT first round, LSU, Iowa, Ronald Dupree. Smooth as silk, 19 points, 11 boards for Dupree. Under a minute to go, LSU up 2. Taurus, Bright, special delivery, 18 points, LSU up 4. Under 10 seconds to go, Iowa down 3, a chance to tie. Who do you give it to? Who else? Luke Recker. Uh-oh. Just 12 points in 40 minutes for Luke. LSU wins 63-61. Elsewhere in NIT play, it was Dayton all over Detroit. The Flyers overcoming a 25-point game by Detroit's Greg Grays. Dayton advancing to a Friday home game.
Gears and check out the Gamecock getting geeked for some NIT action in Charlottesville. We got a 2-player game. Travis Watson for Virginia, Rolando Howell for South Carolina. Like match game, but no Orson Bean or Kitty Carlisle. That's Watson. Here's Howell. Back and forth we go. Watson. Little reverse inside. He finished with 26, 11 of 13 from the floor. Then Howell from the elbow. But then Howell was going to get the last laugh. The lay-in inside matches a career high with 24. Virginia's disappointment and season is finally over. USC wins it. Some other scores in Minnesota. The Gophers just unload on New Mexico, outscoring the Lobos 49-22 in the second half. Tavares Bennett, a season-high 23. Their next matchup, either Richmond or Montana State. 9 players scored for Vanderbilt as they won a war of attrition with Houston. The Cougars, who made the postseason for the first time since '93, shot 30% for the game. The Commodores next take on Louisiana Tech. Some more hoops action. Syracuse this season honored Jim Boeheim, one of the good guys in the game, by naming their home floor Boeheim Court. But now it's a Sarah curse. They've gone 0-4 since. Is it going to continue from point-blank range? The Orange can't put the Orange in the hoop. Boeheim decides, well, what can I do? Some magic tricks. And he summons the heavens, a bolt of lightning. Actually, he just said, please give the ball to Preston Shumpert and let him shoot threes. He made 5 of them in the second half. They knock off the team in Brown by 10. Some more scores from the NIT. Jeff Lebo used to give Lefty Driesell problems when he was a Tar Heel. Now he coaches Tennessee Tech, still giving Lefty a fit as Tech tops Georgia State. 4 Golden Eagles in double figures. The Battle of Louisiana, won by Tech over Lafayette by a healthy 20. Lafayette 1 of 15.